Hey guys, and welcome back. My name is Darenk, and we gonna continue our Lord of the Rings Online High Elf Warden run over here. I turned the graphics down to high, so hopefully we'll see less crashes. It won't look as good, but hopefully we'll also lag less. Oh, we're gonna experience what happened at Mount Doom here. I don't remember this, but yeah, now I do. So yeah, hopefully that will work better. I mean, the game will look a little bit worse, but what can I do? Alright, so we play Gollum here. Got that awesome murder skill again with 635,000 damage. Pretty nice. Here you can see my mods, my plugins if you want to. See what version, I guess.
Sam could not bring himself to slay the wretched creature. He let him go.
He let Gollum go. Good thing he did, as we'll all find out. If you haven't watched the movies yet, or you haven't finished the game, or you haven't read the books, spoilers. But I guess that kind of goes with the territory. I think that sound plays a little bit too early.
And so it was that Gollum followed Sam into the mountain.
I'm pretty sure that sound was supposed to play later. We're fighting Frodo. Alright, then we have Sam Ganji.
But now I choose not to do what I came to do. I will not destroy it.
No, Frodo!
The ring is mine! Master, no!
Oh, he took it on. That's where all those Nazgûls were like, holy crap, we gotta go back. This. Broken promise. I guess we can attack Sam now. Bong! 780,000, take that. I don't know why that gave us so much, he had only 10,000 hit points. Right, again, here the buff buzz is kinda annoying. We can blacklist this, and that way this should disappear. Blacklist just means do not show me that skill. I don't need to know that that skill is available or that tracker. Yeah, this sound we did here earlier. There's the ring. I don't know what he did with the finger. Maybe he ate it. But there it is. Oh, we have to dance now. Dance, 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 dance. We're happy, and this is how the book ends. Movies end a little bit different. I think actually movies makes no sense. Would make sense if Frodo gets the power to want the ring back and fight, and that fight this happens. But you know, the book is the book. That's the canon.
When the ring went into the fire, the power of Sauron went with it. His works were unmade, and he was undone. Were it not for Gollum, the quest would have failed. After coming so far, after enduring so much, after the sacrifices and the suffering of so many friends, when at last I stood at the crack of doom, I could not do it. I chose not to destroy the ring. How can I bear the shame of it? I let them down. I let everyone down.
So Frodo has some self-doubts, which I guess makes sense after being a ring bearer. This is just what happens to you. Alright. Game. You're allowed to load. You raised the High Elf. Yep. 300 more quests, 5 regions in Mordor. Pretty sure we'll see more later on. Level increase, a legion system, which we're gonna talk about once we're in Mordor. And, well, once we reach, what, level 110? And we don't care about the festival, at least I don't. Oh, we get another class, a trait point. That's good. Alright, so it sends us back to Mithrandir. Actually, I don't need to track this. Let's blacklist that, and let's blacklist from up here. Oh, Mithrandir wasn't there. I guess I missed it. I didn't see him in there. But yeah, there he is.
I am glad to hear that Frodo.
Alright, now we have to go out. So again, they're just like all talking about Frodo and stuff. And how he feels responsible for not being able to destroy the ring. And we have to kind of cheer him up and tell him, hey, it's okay. It's okay. And it's kind of that's kind of what the ring does, corrupt people. Alright, Aragorn, why are you so far away? Alright, Aragorn. No, you send me back to Mithrandir? Okay. Alright, at least he's out here now. I thought he was going back in there. And we get a class trade point. And a model of Mount Doom. Woohoo. Alright, there we go. And we are officially at Mordor. I don't know why it doesn't take us here, but we can go to the Black Gate after the battle, which is what we want. Battle's over. Sauron is defeated. And there he is. Alright, there we go. We are basically starting the Mordor expansion proper now. That starts with Mithrandir. So basically all is not quiet in Mordor. Yeah, Sauron is defeated, but you know, there's still people out there, there's still his tenants, etc. So those are the ones that we have to defeat now.
Sauron has been defeated.
And so there's chapter 1.1 Beyond the Black Gate. I think they're doing this so because I said the books will be free and free to play. I'm pretty sure those are not free to, for free to play people, because they're not called books anymore. It's a quest chain, or the Black Book of Mordor, which kind of lame. I'm looking at you, Turban. That's Standing Stones. It's not Turban anymore. Alright, let's go. Black Gate. Let's cross in there and see what's going on. See what we can do here in Mordor to make sure that Sauron, well, that evil stays defeated, basically. That is what we need to do. Long way in, yeah, should have taken the other. And how did Gandalf get there? Oh my god, he's fast. Alright, so basically here are the different factions that we can meet. So we have elves. We got our Gondor people. I'm just gonna take these quests again to accelerate this a little bit. Our Gondor people, and I don't even know where she's from. Oh, House of Lord Minister, some more Gondor people. So these are the first quests that you get. The first hub is gonna be this foothold in Udun that we see, but we are in Mordor almost. Now we passed the Black Gate. And the first area is gonna be in here, Udun. And up there is kinda weird. So this is gonna be the first area here that we can visit. Let's go in there. Now we should have switched to fast horse, but now I'm stubborn. I'm like, well, I'm already in this. What's the point in putting on the fast horse? There's these pages here that tell little bits of stories, but as you see, they're like all over the map.
7 years later,
And their deed.
siege, strife, and victory, did Isildur return as king and conqueror to the Vale of Udun.
So I kind of tell the story of what happened to Mordor before. It's neat. Again, it's one of the things you do once, and it's like, okay, seen it. This guy gives you the Allegiance quest, King Elmer, but you have to be level 110. So don't wonder why this quest is there. And there we go. Let's pick up the quests. They're not very exciting story-wise, so let's just take them. I can kind of say what's happening as we go. Important things to do here. First of all, you might have noticed this new bar, Light of Arendelle. So they brought radiance back, basically. If you don't have the right radiance, they're like, right, you get a debuff, in this case, negative 10% healing, 20% incoming damage, negative 10% outgoing damage. I don't know why they put this in, it's annoying. It's gating you, basically. But that's what they decided they wanted to do. And then to get rid of this, you need armor pieces that have light of Arendelle on it. Like this thing has plus 10 light of Arendelle, so that would offset this by 10. The highest I've seen you need is 150 right now, but I did just add the raid today, I think. So I don't even know. Rune City's featured instance, that's new. Haven't been in a while. What would it be? Then a non-scaling. Yeah. God, Angmar. Iron Ball. I'm confused. Maybe they didn't put in the rate yet. I guess not. But yeah, that's the highest need, 150. So we should be fine with that. Okay. So that's the light. It's kind of annoying. You don't get any bonus for being over it. So you just want to be right where it's 0. Anything over it is overkill. Alright, another thing that's in here, which is we have to see how it works out, is we need to purchase this flame of whatever over here. So we gotta cross the shop, buy this thing. Is the Ash of Gorgoroth that adds to the game. Overall, I like the idea because what it allows you to do is, you say you find a weapon that you can't use because you're the wrong class. Now instead of having to sell it, you can get something out of it. You can ash it. Did I get it? He should have given me a dagger. I guess not. I don't see it. Did I not take the quest or something? I guess maybe I didn't take the quest, but he should have given you a dagger, or maybe because I've done it before, that you can take apart, and then you get Ash of Gorgoroth back, a little bit of amount, and then you can bar it in over here for items. So you can see it's account shared, so I already have 3,000. I could get some items already. So that's okay. I actually like it. Problem is, we'll have to see how that works. The best way of getting this is through loot boxes, and loot boxes you have to buy the keys. So they're kind of pushing that, you know, spend a little bit extra money and you get more Ash and you get better gear. And as far as I know, the best gear you have to get with Ash. So don't quote me on that yet because I haven't played enough end game. But this is I heard it can be very annoying, and those are changes they're planning to make. We should reforge our weapons. Both of those are kind of useless. Let's just take the higher level one. This is my 3rd age anyway. We would definitely want this on our weapons, so we might as well take it. On our javelin, this is useless, this is useless. Let's take the higher one. And then over here, both are useless, but this is a little bit less useless, I guess. And we got all this, yeah. War Steed Agility. That's definitely something I want. Alright. We got all the quests here. We have to defeat foes in Udun. We gotta search for Captain Lack here, which I guess went missing looking for things. And we have to find signal flags. So those are our first things we have to do. Another annoying thing, please fix, is the stable master over here. It goes to the Slack Hills and then you have to ride somewhere from the Slack. Just take us to Minas Tirith right away, take us to Rivendell, take us to the big port, take us to Bree. It's just annoying and I don't know why I want to do this. So yeah, if that's something you could change, if you're listening, please. We don't need to know that we have that we have Force March on. We do want to know that we have Shadow of Mordor on. Alright, let's go. Let's get started. In Mordor. Finally. Took us, what, 10 years to get here? Finally, we're here. Again, not all of Mordor is open yet. This part of Mordor is open. The Sea of Nurnen is not open. Minas Morgul itself, not open. Kinda. And then there's still lots of places we can visit. Which I assume these gonna be in there later on. Right, so we have to defeat foes, we have to search for the captain. I still feel like that there should be that dagger that we should have taken apart. I don't know why. Confused now. Maybe I should have actually read the quest. This guy is a quest. just killing these guys. That should be a problem. We will kill 8 guys. Again, these guys are actually stronger, so Mordor, they actually buffed the difficulty a little bit. But also don't forget, we are Warden. Biggest problem is gonna be the requirements from finesse are gonna be higher, so they're gonna resist parry a lot. You can see we're actually taking a good amount of damage because we are not geared well. So let's put our Defiant Challenge on. Again, we don't need the force attack, we just need the mitigation. And then, you know, if you have multiple Certainty of Death, that line is gonna be the best. I guess let's take this quest. Maybe if you get low, you don't want to use whatever this is called, Resolution. You want to do the shield skills, you can do that too. Here's your big heal, so you want to use shield, spear, shield, spear, shield. A lot fast with the masteries. Again, we're getting low, but we are Warden. We also have Never Surrender. Then we don't have it on anymore. You know what? When the game crashed, I never put it back on. So that's the issue there. Like, Never Surrender should never expire. So even if you drop too low, Never Surrender will trigger and we'll be fine. But you can see, it's not as easy anymore. Light classes definitely cannot just take on as much as they could before. A Warden should still be fine. You can still take on quite a bit if you have some gear. If you're not like me, you have no gear. We don't need this one. Something new I also put in. I put in filter this item on this character and all character. I don't need to see these things, so filter. There you go. Problem solved. My dog wants attention again. Hey, go in there. Be good. Alright. There's a bunch of guys there we can talk to. Give him a blanket so he can probably just cold. Alright, several soldiers here, we can talk to them. They want us to search among the rubble, so they want to search these chests over here. You know, they're treasure hunters. They want the artifacts that Sauron left behind, basically. Alright, sorry, I gotta have my dog. No, not right now. He wants to be close. I cannot. Again, I don't have my crafting up, and I'm actually not in the mood to get all the crafting, so I can't show you this, but it's crafting. Nothing special about it. Alright, we got 2 guys here, so we could start with a heal over time. That's always good, and then we'll just go down our yell line. Maybe. There we go. So we can do this, we can do 1 fist, and then we could do shield fist, and then we can do fist shield, and then fist shield mastery, and there we go, we got our line through. Let's get a quick heal. So resolution is just 1 heal, more powerful, while exaltation of battle is a lesser heal, but it's also over time. And then, you know, if you want to get some extra kick, we can also put in a good question, I don't know what it's called. Let's see what it's actually called. Well, we started with fist, so this skill is useless. It is called Restoration. That's our strongest heal that we have. It will heal us over time and do quite good. So again, we don't do a whole lot of damage right now because our gear is pretty bad. Our legendary weapons are not there, so that's why we have a tough time here. But even that, you know, we're not dying. We're not at any risk of dying. Even so, at some point our Never Surrender triggered. I didn't even notice. Right. But yeah, Warden, very, very versatile, very strong character that can do a lot if you know how to use it. You just have to remember those gambits and know when to use the gambits. Because it takes time, right? If I need a heal now, it's gonna take me a while to set the heal up. Alright, these enforcers are annoying. They have a lot of hit points. Another good bleed is Fist Spear. Also a great tanking. They have a single target tank you need. Spear of Virtue over here. You can see quite a lot of damage, and it even has the chance of doing a double bleed on him. So the bleed goes on twice. See, we have no voice right now, so we can't do any fist skills. So we might as well just heal ourselves up. Alright, we have our voice back, stunned. I hate blackened forces. I guess somebody else is there, another Warden. And then we can do our power line just for the police, I guess. I don't know why he's taking him away. He must be blue lined. Oh, he must have used his Defiant Challenge. Because he pulled him off me. There we go. Really annoying. And you will see that in the beginning. Stuff will take a while to die. Which is what it is. But once again, once our gear gets better, once we get a little bit stronger, it will get easier. Alright, we got quite some dudes here, so let's use our Defiance Challenge. We have our heal up already, so now we heal up and they barely do any damage. Let's put up a big heal just to top us off. There you go. And you can see how the Warden is kind of undying here. This is the big downfall are stuns, disarms, and silence, because that will disrupt your way of doing gambits quite a bit. If you're missing fist, if you're missing spear, and there's a whole lot that you can't do that you otherwise would do, and helps your soul survive. So it's just something you want to pay attention to. Alright, so we can do this one. We can put in a shield, we can do this one, and then we are restoration already. So 3 clicks we had restoration, which is nice. I didn't see this guy was still alive, I thought he was dead. And there we go, now we got all the power lines through. So you kind of want to learn how to use these skills to get to the right gambits fast. And the faster you are, the more damage you will do, basically. Alright. Get anything after this. So we got the quest done for them, there's no loot. Sorry guys. Can't just get money. There's a new reputation as well. And then that Allegiance system won't come into play till level 110, so... well, we won't talk about it yet, because we're not there yet. Alright, so what do you have to do next? Alright, sorry about that. We have to find the signal flags, find the Fortress of Mordor or whatever. I would follow the Black Book in general, that's always a good way, so it sends us up here, so that's where we're gonna go. This is actually a good time for me to stop, so we're gonna put a cut in here. And then, next episode we'll go on more of Mordor. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know what you think. Leave me any comments if you want to see something special. And other than that, if you enjoyed this, feel free to subscribe and leave me a like, as that helps me out. Thanks a lot. See you guys next time.